been killed at some time, possibly a different time, and probably buried at around 10 p.m. That alone isn't what's reopening this and entitling to DNA evidence. The fact of the matter is that there is a friend who is a snitch. He's the person with the cell phone. That person's testimony, my recollection is that individual's name is Jay. His story is constantly changing with whatever law enforcement discovers. And in retrospect, and after a lot of investigations, there's an agreed motion for DNA testing because the state and the defense for Mr. Syed have just concerns about the strength of this conviction. And then the other thing that, as I understand, is that the victim's body didn't have enough animal activity or decomposition to be there the length of time, right? We know that animal activity and decomposition is going to set in at a rate that, I mean, again, this is a pretty hard science when a body's, placed in essentially a shallow, non-professionally dug grave. And those are indicators that the body wasn't placed there at the times that were laid out in the conviction of this defendant. Now, whether it's enough to overturn the case, what happens with the DNA evidence, time will tell. Maybe there'll be a serial podcast part 64, or certainly more news on this case as it develops. Thanks for letting me share it with you. And I hope this helps give you some insight into this fascinating forensic case.